Hi everyone, this is Tracy Randall with Generational Health, and I'm here to give you another tip today on how to lose weight, or at the very least, keep it off over the holidays. Now that was to get your attention. My real passion and purpose is to keep you healthy. If you're a small business owner or an entrepreneur, and you probably are if you're watching this video, you know that you do not have time to get sick. You don't have time to have headaches or to be tired. You've got to be on it. And these tips, this tip today is one of my biggest tips. Now, what people tell me is that, Tracy, I don't have time to do what you do. Well, I'm going to get a little bit in your face because I've already told you, you don't have time to miss work. You don't have time to not be productive in your business. And you certainly can't afford to be sick in any aspect of it. So I'm going to give you this tip. And while we're doing it, I want to talk to you about the importance of building and boosting the immune system. You know, my passion is get mad about cancer, make a decision that cancer will never touch you or the people that you love. And this tip is one of the ways to help that happen. Why? Because it's going to boost and build your immune system, which is your only line of defense against disease, even a cold. I'm going to share my testimony in just a moment, but here's what happened. Yesterday, I was at an incredible event. It was amazing. But the problem was it was a 7-hour event. I was there from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. and all day long with no food and water. Let me tell you what this does to your body. First of all, for those of us who have struggled or are struggling with their weight and would like to lose some weight, that is not eating all day, not drinking water all day is one of the worst things that you can do. Here's why. Our bodies were designed to really stay healthy. And back in the day when there was famines, when people really, there was no food at all to eat in the world, wherever people were living, their body began to store fat as fuel. So our body immediately goes into a survival mode. When you go for 4 or 5 or 6 hours consistently over and over and over again and you don't eat, your body goes into this survival mode and it says, wow, there's no food available, obviously. And so I've got to store this fat for fuel later. Now, I know none of you like that idea, and neither do I. So that's why it's important that wherever I go, I'm going to carry a really nice big container of healthy snacks and food. And this is what my container looks like. It's really heavy, so I'm going to hold it up here. It's nice and big. It's soft cover, but it's got a nice hard interior. I bought it at Walmart for $30. So great investment. And is this easy to do tomorrow? Absolutely not. For me, this has been a habit that I've created over time, and you can do it too, if you'll just pay attention. So here's the deal. I always drink water. I actually drink a gallon of water a day. Now, again, not something you do overnight, but this is hugely important. And I do use an alkaline water. I have an alkaline water machine at my house, but you can make alkaline water with just a lemon and infuse it with lemon, and I can tell you how to do that if you want to private message me. But you want to drink a lot of water. And so I have my water bottle with me in the container. It doesn't have water in it right now. I'm going to show you what I did at this event. The next thing that I'm going to show you that I have down in my little travel bag here is I took with me some power bars. I have 2 in here somewhere, but I took 2 power bars. I love these bars because they fill you up. They are full of fiber, they taste good, and I had 1 power bar at around 11 o'clock and another one around 3 p.m. yesterday. I felt fabulous. I felt full of energy. But there's a little awesome thing about this power bar is it helps to reset your metabolism. So if you've been struggling to lose weight, this is incredible. It just came across my desk. I love it, and I am going to start promoting it more. Inbox me if you want information about any of these products or any of this stuff that I'm telling you about, because I can connect you to the right source. But this is key right here. So another thing that I took with me was some grapes. I love the purple grapes. They taste good. They're sweet. They're a good natural sugar energy source. And I nibbled on those in the afternoon when I started feeling a little bit, as I call it, peaked. Down in the South, we use the word peaked. So when I'm peaked, I have my grapes. Another thing that I took was a protein source. I mix nuts. Now this bag is a little bit of an overkill here, but I mix nuts, and I brought those with me. I go to Kroger, and I just get the mixed nuts. They have containers where you have natural nuts, and I got pecans and cashews. I've got some raisins in there. I've got all kinds of seeds, just some good protein source, again, to fill you up and just give you that energy, the brain fuel that you need to listen to the speakers when you're going to an event, or to speak yourself if you're one of the speakers or hosts of an event. Hugely important that you keep your energy up. Now, another thing that I took with me that I absolutely love is I have gotten hooked on these Juice Plus gummies. Juice Plus is an incredible product line. You probably have heard about it. It's just natural fruits and vegetables put into a gummy. No artificial anything in this product, which I love. And boosts and builds the immune system. Hugely important as we're going into these winter months, so that we don't catch the flus and the stomach viruses that are going to start going around. This is great for your kids too. So the gummies are great, and this is the Garden Blend. It's blended fruit and vegetable fruit chewables. Don't go out and get any other kind of gummy. I'm not promoting candy, but this tastes like candy, so I ate some all day long, and I felt really good about it. And in my travel bag, my water source. This is a little bit overkill. I don't normally take my gallon with me, but I knew I was going to be gone all day, and I knew I would be dehydrated, and I needed my water. So I brought a gallon of water with me yesterday, and I just kept refilling my water bottle from the gallon of water. It was awesome. And again, it's an alkaline water, which is hugely important to keep our body resistant of disease. And alkaline water, hint, hint, clue, clue, is huge to help pull that fat out of the cells. So that's what I ate all day during the event. Nobody noticed that I was eating. I was just nibbling all day. Oh, I have one more thing I wanted to tell you. They actually served OrganiGold healthy coffee and teas at this event, which I thought was awesome choice. Now, here's why. I am not a coffee drinker, but a lot of you are. Coffee is not good for you. It's very unhealthy. Contact me if you want more information about why. But bottom line, it's acidic, and it's one of the reasons that our body stays so acidic, because we're constantly putting coffee and sodas into our body. So they serve this OrganiGold healthy coffee, and what makes it healthy is that it's infused with an herb called Ganoderma, which is one of the most powerful herbs in the world, and it's an alkaline food. So for the coffee drinkers, that was great. So it boosts and builds that immune system, keeps your body oxygenated, which is huge as well. But I'm not a coffee drinker, so I actually drank the green tea yesterday. I always have my green tea with me anyway, but they were providing the hot water and everything for me, so I had 2 cups of OrganiGold green tea, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. Again, boost and build the immune system. Gave me energy, a focused energy, without the jitters, without the caffeine jitters. I'm very caffeine sensitive, so I don't have any caffeine at all. The only beverage I drink besides water is OrganiGold products. They also have a mocha and a hot chocolate, which is fabulous. So that was really awesome yesterday. Now, another thing that I did is I always have my cold pack with me. That's important. You want to keep everything nice and cool for when you are driving and in the car, and even while you're in a building or wherever. And then on the way home, so I left about 6:30, and that meant I had about an hour drive home. Think about it. All day long, no food. I was the only one, I believe, at that event that was prepared, because I'm always prepared. And so I was driving home, and I was hungry. And what happens is, if we don't organize and prepare in advance, we either drive through a fast food place to get something on the way home because you're famished, or you get home and you make some really unhealthy choices. You should not go to the grocery store or a restaurant when you're hungry. You should always eat in advance. And so I ate all the way home. I was sitting in traffic. I was stopped at a red light. I would just grab, what I did is I always carry celery and carrots, baby carrots cut up, and I don't like them by themselves. I don't love this stuff. I don't love this, but I do like it with hummus. I'm not a purist. I don't make my own hummus. I don't have time for that. I bought some hummus. It's basically overall pretty healthy for you. I dipped my carrots and celery into it, and I munched on it all the way home. So when I got home, I wasn't hungry. I wasn't famished. So these are some key tips that I hope you'll consider. Don't start with all this, just start small and build up slowly. My boot camp is designed to help you do that. It's designed to help you with accountability. So it's really important. Another thing that I want to say is that, I know that I'm not like tiny or skinny or anything like that. But here's what I do know. Skinny doesn't always mean healthy. I feel amazing. I'm 55 years old. I was probably twice as old as most of the people in that room. I have no health concerns at all. Really since 2007. I'm full of energy. I stay up late. I get up early. I'm building my businesses. I have an amazing attitude all the time. I have no issues with hormonal imbalance, no fanning, none of that, ladies. And that's because of all of these things that I do. So is it important to me at 55 years old to know that I'm doing the right things for my body? Absolutely. And it's important for you too, no matter what your age. So I just want to encourage you today, let's really make some decisions. Make a decision that you are going to change, that the end of this year is going to be the best of this year, so that we can go into the new year with just feeling amazing and not having to create those resolutions or whatever you want to call them, where you say, I'm going to do better with my health this year. Here's the deal. I'm getting in your face. You have got to make this decision. If you don't, and I am not someone that is negative or trying to scare you, but the reason there is so much cancer and other disease in the world today is because we're not doing these things. We're eating junk. We're putting crap in our bodies, and it's telling on us. And it's not only telling on us, it's telling on our children. When you hear this, what you have to know is that you are now informed. And there's so much more that I could share with you. I invite you to go to my website. It's www.tracyrandall.com. You spell Tracy with 2 E's, Tracee. I've got lots of hints on there. I've got a free ebook, Get Mad About Cancer. I just want to empower you to be the best person that you can be. I know this was a long video, but I know that it's worthwhile. And I know that if we can just change a family here, a family there, then we can change an entire community. I'm excited about these tips. It is Cancer Prevention Awareness Month. In my house, we're teaching you how to prevent disease. So this is Tracy Randall with Generational Health. I hope you've enjoyed my Get Mad About Cancer